Hello everyone, I am Dr. Anil Shiratti, Professor and Consultant at Jain College of Engineering, Belgavi. So in today's class, that is section 9 of Computer Numerical Control, we will be studying on taper turning, okay, and also how we can create a curve using a turning machine. So let's start the class. So today we will be studying two problems. One is on taper turning, another is on curve. So we have this problem. You can see it is having a dia 60 millimeter at one side, and the dia another side diameter is 50 millimeter, and then over a length of 60 millimeter we have to do a taper turn. Okay, and also you can see this 60 millimeter will be the raw material completely like this, and we have to do some linear material removal also. So if you see the raw material will look like something like this, which is having a diameter of 60 millimeter and length of 140. So this complete, that is 60 dia, length 30 plus 60 90, 90 plus 50 40, 140. So this total 60 dia and 140 length, that is the raw material size. Now we have to do a turning operation on this raw material of dia 60 into 140 and achieve this shape. So what are the operation we have to do? So we have to do mainly two operations. One is you can see in the blue color, we have to remove this material. Okay, so we have to reduce over a length of 50 millimeter the diameter to 50. So we have to go, either we can take a depth of cut of 1 mm, 2 mm, like this we can go on removing radially, and we can see over the diameter we will achieve 50 millimeter. Next, over a diameter of 60 millimeter we have to do taper turning like this. Okay, and so that we can achieve these angles. So let's go one by one. So as per our notation, the tool will come from the upper side. Okay, so what will be the x-axis and y-axis notation? So our 0 will be at this position. Okay, anything towards the right side, that is z plus, anything towards left side, z minus. Tool is here, so anything coming this side, x plus, anything this side, x minus. So as usual, first we have to start with O and the program number, then we'll start with N10. Okay, so then we are using G90, G21, G40. So what is G90? This absolute coordinate system. G21 metric system. G40 any cutter compensation is given in earlier program that will be stored in the machine, so we have to cancel all the cutter compensation. Then we are giving G28 U0 W0, that is a machine coordinate system. Then G50 S2000 T0202. So this is nothing but T02 was second tool we are taking from the tool, and 02 is the offset. So in this one, G50 is nothing but maximum spindle, so of 2000 RPM. So spindle cannot rotate more than 2000 RPM. Okay. Next is G96 S300 M03 M07. 03 and 07 are spindle on and rotate in clockwise direction. M07 is coolant on. So what is 96? So when the diameter, when you are doing any taper operation, what happens as the taper, as the diameter goes on small, what happens when the tool is coming here, the RPM will be very high. So we have to make it constant. So that's why this G96 comes into picture. So that is surface feed per minute. So G96 is nothing but surface feed per minute, and that is given as 300 revolutions per minute. Then we start with Z00 X61 Z2. So what happens? X61 is slightly above this one, Z2 is here. So somewhere here the tool will come and stand. Then what we'll do? We will using G77. This is G77 is used for turning operation, that is outer diameter cutting cycles. Okay. So what is this one? From 61 it will remove 58. So 2 mm it will remove completely. Okay, till a depth of 50, from here till 50. So it will remove that, our first part. It will remove 58 at a feed rate of 0.25 revolutions per minute. Okay, then first 58 dia is reduced, then 56, then 54, 52, and then we achieve a diameter of 50. So this part completely will get removed, and we have achieved this diameter of 50 millimeter. Next we will move tool to the U0 and W0, and then from again we will move at this point. So this point is nothing but slightly above this one, that is 61, and exactly here 50. Okay, so here it will be a box, okay, of dia 60 and length 60, and we have to remove all like these parts. Okay, the tapering. So let's start the tapering part. G77, X60, Z minus 50. So we have to give the outer dia and at this point. So this is 60 and minus 50. So first R is 0. So I am not giving any exactly at this point. Then R minus 2. So 2 mm depth along this curve is removed. Then like this 4 mm. Then next 2 mm is removed, and then next 1 mm. So how you achieved this 5 is, if you subtract this 2 and divide by 2, that is radial, it is 5 mm. So at last R5 is removed. Okay. Next, once that tapering is done, the tool has moved to its machine zeros, and the coolant is machined in off, spindle is off and coolant is off, and the program stops. Now this is for the taper turning operation. Now similarly, if we say we have circular job, for example, in today's problem, that is problem 3, we are taking very simple program. Okay, so I will not be doing a complete operation. I just will show you in today's class how you can generate this curve at this one and at this side. So the part is given one side dia 40 and length is 35, and the another is length is 50, where the diameter is 24. Okay, and I have to make a fillet of R8, and this one complete fillet of R12. Okay, so at this position we can hold it in a chuck. Okay, and then we have to define 0 0. Okay, that is very important. So this is my 0 0. Same, the tool will come from the up. Okay, so anything above plus minus, Z plus, Z minus. Okay, so how to start? So let's start the problem. So as we know, tool will be coming from the upper side. Okay, so first we have defined 0 0, that is here at this point. X is X is 0, Z is 0. So as usual, first we will start with O, that is we will give the program number 331. Then we'll start with N10, that is the block number, G90, 71 and G40. So absolute coordinate system, and then we are defining G40 is nothing but we are removing any cutter compensation given in the program or any other earlier program. If already any cutter compensation is given, it is cancelled. G71 is matrix system. Then we will move the tool to the machine 0, that is U0 W0, and then you can see we are giving a spindle speed of 800. We are switching on the spindle on, and this is the tool selection, that is 0 to second tool with an offset of 2. Then coolant is on M07. Then we will move rapidly the tool to X0 Z0. Now from here I have to move like this, you can see. So what is this one? This direction, this is anti-clockwise direction. So that's why we are using Z03. Now when the tool is here, what is the endpoint here? That is in X direction. From here it is 12, okay, positive side. Here is Z minus 12. So X12, Z minus 12. What is the radius? R12, and feed rate is given. So as this is will be rotating at a specific 800 RPM. So you can see when I'm moving the tool like this, I will get a complete curve at the right hand side. Now after this one, I will not doing this operation, only I am showing you in this problem how to create a curve. Then once I did here, I will rapidly move to this position. So what is this position? This is already X is a 12, that is given. The only change is in Z. So what is the change? This 30 plus 12, that is minus 42. Then from here I have to move to this position along this curve. What is happening? It is in clockwise direction. So that's why G02, what is X value changing? 12 plus 8, that is X20. And what is change in the Z value? 30 plus 12, 42 plus 8, 50. So Z is minus 50 because it is in left side direction from here, and R is 8. Okay, so it will do this operation, and then the tool will finish its work, and then it moves to the machine 0. Then a spindle will switched off, coolant will be get switched off, and the program will end. So in this program we have discussed only how to create a simple curve. In the next program we will discuss completely how to do both a turning operation, okay, regular turning with the curve. So we will stop here. So if you have any questions, you can email me on anilshiratti@gmail.com, or you can call me on the below number also. Thank you everyone. I request everyone to subscribe for the channel. Thank you.